Yes, I'll turn it on for you. Here.
Wait a minute, we gotta get the cake out. Grandpa's had them all laughing, right?
Wait till the cake comes.
I will. She's the boss. She's the boss. The women are the boss in our society.
We just celebrated our 51st last week.
Except if you,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hunter. Happy birthday to you.
and many more. Yay, Hunter. You did it all by yourself, fella.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah. Hey, what is that? What's the extra one in there for?
Because he's 22.
Oh,
and I didn't have
one. That's
yeah,
very
it's
clever.
pretty clever, huh?
Yeah.
You better it was Roman numerals. I was trying to
no, that was good. Oh, look at that cake. I hope it's a chocolate cake.
You never know.
How about not that same vanilla that you always get?
No, I get the vanilla.
Oh yeah, the white cake.
Did you take a bunch of pictures or you took one?
I took care.
No, I took Cut it this way.
Well, why don't
Time out. You can't pull people's chairs when because then I fall.
They're cute pictures.
Why didn't you wait till we were stopped?
Alright, so get together one more time.
One more time.
See if you all can stop, and then we'll try it again. Alright, here we go. Ready?
Cheese.
Oh, that's so much nicer.
Sneeze.
Very nice. Very nice picture.
There we go.
Ohio High School Athletic Association State Boys and Girls Track and Field Tournament. In the south end of the Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium, you will find a Marine Corps booth where you can test your mettle with the Marine Corps' Chin-Up Challenge. See if you have what it takes to be one of the few, the proud, the Marines. New Christian, Andrea Bader, Ashlyn Crestview, April Rotilio, Belair, Judy Bastale, Felicity Franklin, and your top qualifier with a time of 12.28 seconds is Taylor Jackson, Gates Mills, Gilmore. Next run, on your mark. Okay, this is ours.
Oh, y'all really do. She really knows how y'all act. Yeah, she really knew how to. She said, she really sleep over next to me. Well, I don't know. We haven't even discussed it yet.
There you go, Hayden.
Go Hayden!
Come
track is the boys Division III 4x200 meter relay final.
I don't know. We talked to her earlier today, but we haven't seen her this
JC. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I was rooting for him yesterday, but they ain't my school.
Yeah, they said 130.42, so we got 37. They beat about 500 today.
Hitman! You don't want me hit, Hitman! Hitman!
They did really today.
Next event on the track is the girls Division III 1600 meter run finals.
Go ahead. At this point, who cares? These guys better move out of the way. Pictures? Yeah, I'm going to wait till I get the medals now.
Boys 4x2. In 8th place, Delphos St. John's, 148.89. In 7th place, Warren JFK, 132.07. In 5th, Toledo Christian, 131.89.
Nice idea.
In fourth place, Hawken Academy. 131.62.
Hey!
In third place, Johnstown Northridge, 130.68.
Maybe I'll get a picture. Move it, lady.
The Division III state runners-up, Liberty Benton, 130.65.
Oh, nice jumping. Great. Okay. Yeah.
And on top of the platform, with a winning time of 130.37, the team of Jermaine Bailey, Jesse Watts, Brexton Fisher, and Greg McDuffie, the Broncos of Dayton Jefferson. In a record time, they set a state record time for the Dayton Jefferson Broncos.
Oh, she just got that in there.
Runners, stand in your lanes. Did you move?
Come duck down.
On your marks.
On the track is the running final for the boys Division III 1600 meter run. Union, lane 2, Andy Morgan of Maplewood and
Hayden and Katie Clemens. Thank you.
Mr. Long informed me that I've been chosen to give the senior captain speech at the awards banquet. I'll be honest, I had absolutely no clue what to write about. In a panic, that night, I called some of my teammates from my freshman season, those individuals who had left such a big impression on me, to ask for some guidance. Of course, I was given similar advice from all of them. Talk about how you really feel, speak from your heart. At first, their help did not give me much inspiration, but it took a little time for me to realize that they were correct. I needed to speak from my heart. And in my heart, I know that the decision I made to run cross country the summer before my freshman year changed my life. Fall sports, in many ways, are the perfect season. For freshmen, it is a way for them to quickly become a part of the school, to make friends, and transition to the high school experience. They learn one of the unique aspects of hockey, which is how you become friends with people of all grades. By the time school starts, they feel comfortable and ready to tackle the year. This was my experience. I had never run cross country or even long distances before, and the thought of running 3.1 miles was about 3 miles too long for me. I had played football in middle school, but realized with my genetics, football success was not in the cards. From the first Tuesday night practice I attended at the North Grand Metro Parks, when co-coaches Kirk Kamaki and Brian Wadsworth excitedly welcomed me to the team, I was immediately adopted by the upperclassmen and built relationships that are still strong today. In addition to encouraging me on the course, those upperclassmen included me in their lives. From taking me to dinner almost every evening after practice at that ever-so-healthy Taco Bell on Mayfield Road, much to the detriment of my stomach and homework time, to letting me hang out with them on the weekends, to turning me into the most point-worthy student on the scavenger hunt list that spring. I was one of them. Though they could have ignored me or even worse, hazed me, they went out of their way to treat me as an equal and made me feel a part of the team. They not only helped me in my transition to high school, but with my development as a person. This year, I took on a different role. Not only was I the captain, but as the only senior on the boys and girls cross-country team, I quickly learned how to be a leader. It became my responsibility to support the underclassmen, provide rides, and give encouragement. It seemed almost strange to be the one leading the warm-ups, pushing the runs harder, and providing the pep talks before the meets. As I hung out with the underclassmen on our team, I realized that I was carrying on another hockey tradition and goal, to share the lessons I learned from my older friends with those that were on their way up. While many people view cross-country as an individual sport, to me it is the ultimate team sport. It teaches you to push yourself harder than you ever thought you could, and at the same time, performance means everything to the team. No matter how tired you get, there's no one on the bench to take your place. This year, we learned the skills of running in a pack and depending on each other to achieve our best performance. For example, at the conference meet, 4 of us were coached to stay together for the first 2 miles of the race, and if one fell back, we would encourage them to move forward and keep up. It was a bonding moment, and as a team, we did better than anyone could have anticipated. We always worked together and had many memorable moments, such as Abel and I quoting the movie Anchorman at each practice, or laughing at Davis's, let's just say, interesting moments throughout the season. I even lost my pre-race duties as the team's motivational speaker at the Rain Soap Medina Invitational to Coach Clemenshaw, who cleverly inspired us with his Hawks Fly Over Mud speech. However, I will never forget crying after the district meet. We fell 1 place shy of qualifying for the regional tournament, and I realized this was the end of my cross-country career, an emotion that I know I share with most of my senior classmates. For us, there is no next year, and we are now left with the lessons learned in our memories. Fortunately, this season gave us all some special moments to hold on to. None of us will forget the comeback that the football team had this season, finishing off with 6 straight wins after starting 0-4, sparked by their huge comeback against the 3rd best team in the state, Cuyahoga Heights, ruining their perfect season. We all cheered for the men's soccer team in the cold while they valiantly fought through 2 overtimes and a shootout, but unfortunately lost against Cornerstone Christian Academy in the sectional finals. Both the men's and women's golf team proved that they were among the tops of Hawkins sports, with the women, while young, finishing 3rd in the conference, and the men becoming both conference and sectional champions. The women's soccer team thrilled us in their 3-2 overtime victory, becoming sectional champions over Beechwood. We are all excited that Joya represented the girls' tennis team as the lone Hawkins athlete in a state tournament this fall. The volleyball team, while I'm not going to give the total, doubled their wins over last season. And field hockey triumphed in a 3-2 overtime victory over a frequent state contender, Shaker Heights team. These moments show the best of hockey. There are many who debate whether fair play is alive in hockey. For those who wonder, walk out onto one of the many fields in action during the fall and see how it lives. Whether it's the upperclassmen supporting the freshmen, or seeing the respect that teammates have for each other, or how the coaches mold raw talent into a cohesive whole, this season taught us the value of self-motivation, guts, and reaching for your goals. While we may not be state or national champions, we are all proud to have played and worked hard as teams, to have represented our school and friends with honor, and to have proven that we could achieve more than we thought possible. Thank you.
The men's and women's cross country team, please stand. And this year's Gold Award winner, men's cross country, Hayden. Next up, field hockey.
Family's here, and we're going to have a wedding.
I've seen them.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
This is,
2 graduations.
Congratulations.
2 graduations.
Or 2 graduations.
The love race.
Yeah.
Can you see? No, you can't.
Grandpa had the glass.
on.
Yeah, you have it.
I am very thankful to
Jordan.
not break a bone today.
Stop talking.
I'm very thankful you never.
Thankful everyone could be here. Thankful that
I don't
David
think
come
they
spend
make
Thanksgiving with
things.
us.
Do they?
And
Yeah, I think they just
very
do
thankful for the food that
That's
we
what I told you.
I'm thankful for my new family.
We're thankful for you.
That was good.
You're doing.
For a break from school, for marshals, and to be here all together.
What are you thankful for, Mom? I'm thankful to be here with the whole family after all this time.
And I'm thankful you're here.
Yay, you can be here after your surgeries.
Thankful that everyone's here under one roof and that everyone's healthy and, you know, we're all happy. It's good.
I'm thankful that I finally got to come to Cleveland and meet everyone. I hear a lot about them.
And it's not as bad as you've heard.
Glad everybody's here and all these pretty new faces added.
Not like the older faces. All right.
Jeez, if your father doesn't quit on me, I'm going to really think of a rejoin.
I'm thankful that everybody's here and that we have a new addition to our family and that we have some new people at our table, and this is just a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I thank everybody for being here and for coming in, and just thank you. It's just amazing.
When did they go back?
I'm thankful for my family and that everybody could come in. Thankful that I finally got my SAT scores back.
Yay!
Everybody's
SAT
His
scores.
SAT scores.
After a
Well, you
month
got your
and a
SAT scores?
half.
They lost
What were
them.
they?
They went up.
They lost
It's good.
them.
They lost his scores.
And I'm thankful for my health, I guess.
How could that be?
It's a good question.
I'm going to take an extra minute.
She's doing problems with her.
Maybe I should sit down.
You sit down.
Grandpa.
There's a lot to be thankful for at this stage in, maybe I'm not going to do this, in my life. First, I think I'll start with Amy, and I'm so grateful your family gave you up for the weekend to come spend with us. I mean, it's just delightful to have you here. And we're
Here.
I'm delightful, Mom, that your back surgeries went as quickly as they did. I think you surprised everybody, and that you braved the cold weather to be with us. It means a lot to have you here. I'm grateful that you're both here, despite you picking on me all night. I'm delighted to sit next to you and be with you both. I'm glad you're here. You're doing better. I really am glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Glad each of you. That each of you were able to come in, that it was our year to have you all here. I'm grateful you got your SATs, and I didn't have to listen to you having me call them every day to find out where they were. And you know what, this year that you got to run at States, and that you've had so many wonderful experiences. I'm delighted that you found love, Jordan, and that you're as happy as you are. I'm delighted that Hunter's wrapping up his education.
That's what he's thinking.
You know what?
Too, right?
And you know what I'm thankful for, because when you went to Wash U, you really turned it around into your school. And I think that is such a wonderful accomplishment. And I think you've done so much there that I'm just thrilled about. I'm proud of Josiah and what he's done with his career, and I'm just delighted that you brought a lovely woman into our family. I couldn't be happier. I think, you know, it's exciting that we're going to have so many wonderful things to celebrate next year. And I just couldn't be more thrilled. You know, the goal of a parent is to see their kids achieve success and become independent. And I'm so thankful for each of you. One more breath. And I'm thankful for Mom's health and that it's getting better. She manages to find a new disease every few years. Hopefully we're done. And that after 30 years, as I look around the table and see where our lives are as we get to this point, a lot to be thankful for.
I want to be doing this at your 30th anniversary.
So.
We're going to be celebrating, and Blair's going to be crying then.
So.
Sitting around with your children, and Blair's still going to be crying.
And we're on pause.
Hi, Dory. How are you? What are you doing? Why, look, it's Hayden's birthday, but he's not here. But Rocky's here. Come here, Rocky. Look, Rocky's here.
Hi, Rock.
Want chocolate cake?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hayden. Happy birthday to you.
Did somebody shut it off again? Shit.
Wait.
Taking sound film there, you know. That wouldn't be typical here.
Make a wish.
Oh yeah, now it's on. Now it's on. Oh, oh.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait, do that
Yay.
again. Pretend you're blowing for Grandpa.
Okay, Hayden.
Oh, you're adorable.
Hayden, won't you blow? Oh, look, he's waving that thing all around.
I know it's sideways, I can't do it.
Very nice.
Look at how you cut that cake, wow.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, Dory, you cut cake.
How many pieces will you need?
Wait, let me,
What are you
wait.
doing?
Dad, smile. Where's Mom?
Cheese.
In the front closet.
Cheese.
Oh, there's a nice picture.
Oh, get your... Don't do that, woman. Oh,
we got that on film.
On film yet.
oh, for God's sakes.
God's sex? What kind of grandparent are you?
They're both smiling, they're both smiling, isn't that something?
Oh,
My hands were on the table so you could see them.
Oh, nice picture of you.
Hi,
Nice
Blair.
picture.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Dory. Wait, let me get a picture of you. Okay.
What's not a film?
Hi. Here we are at 30th anniversary.
Well, the night before 30.
Erev. Or anniversary eve. I don't think you know where it's supposed. Let me try again. See if I can take out the pictures. When you're getting the top of my head. It's a nice tradition. Ow. Oh, look, Hayden's drinking too.
Hi, Hayden.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
I want to make sure I don't. Here it comes.
Oh, perfect.
What if he just
Hi,
went straight
Hayden.
into the cake?
All right, Hayden, we need you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Okay, now. Hey, look at us cut this cake.
I'm doing it.
Well, we could cut the next piece. Is this your
Okay.
piece? Where do you want? There?
Yeah. Okay.
She made it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to embarrass her. No, I think she's got the street now. She made it. She did it. I've never seen anything quite like it. Oh my.
It's not over yet. Yeah, but what's she doing now?
Why, what did she do? Does she see you staring at her?
What a guy, that guy is just very experienced.
Hey!